take off 1 right, United 266.
Hello everybody and welcome to Bronco Aviation for today's flight from London Gatwick Airport to Innsbruck, Austria, one of the most beautiful approaches in the world. We're gonna fly with easyJet A320 Fenix aircraft today. We have a flight time about 1 hour and 30 minutes and the block time is about 1 hour and 45 minutes. Now this is the second time we attempt this flight. Last time we tried to fly this was 2 weeks ago, but unfortunately we had some issues which made us we didn't even have the chance to push back. I had some issues with the Streamlabs. Hopefully, fingers crossed, now it's working everything as it should. This flight was also requested by one of our fellow members, our community member. And we are also live on VATSIM network for this flight today. So, welcome aboard to you guys. Hope you are doing well today. Model collector, hello. Tomorrow is my birthday. Well, happy birthday. A little bit early to you, model collector. Welcome aboard, Transport Legend. Hello, everybody. Welcome aboard, Transport Legend. Clifford Landing. Evening, Captain and crew. Good evening, Clifford Landing. And yeah, let's jump inside. Now, as I said, now this is some bug, which is usually when you fly on VATSIM, you see the aircraft like floating like that. Looks kind of strange. This airport, Gatwick Airport, is completely free. This scenery is downloaded from flightsim.to, and one of the best, if not the best, free sceneries there is out there. Really beautiful, made. Gatwick Airport, yeah, simply stunning, guys. Simply stunning. All right, let's jump in, prepare the aircraft, and let's take off towards Innsbruck, my friends. Transport Legend, let's hope there is no GSX problems tonight. Yeah, I'm there with you, man. I really hope we don't have any issues. Model collector, and I got Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Well, congratulations, man. Congratulations. Okay. Let's start up the aircraft with, let's turn the external power on and battery 1 and 2 goes on. Now, usually we are streaming on Wednesday, guys. I'm so sorry I had to switch days. Something came up at the job. We had to have late meeting yesterday. So I had to switch the days. Usually, as you know, we are streaming on Wednesdays. Also, 1 hour later today because I had a swim school with my son today on Thursday. So that's why a little bit later than usual, 18:30 UTC. Valence, good evening. This doesn't feel it's gonna such a long flight. No, it's pretty short flight, 1 hour, 1.5 hour of flight time. So it should be a quick, nice flight. But hey, it's really amazing. The approach down to Innsbruck is simply beautiful, man. Okay, ground control on, strobe light, nav logo light on, APU master switch goes on. Eyes indication and standby compass seatbelt sign, no smoking light and emergency exit light is on. Cargo heat in aft compartment is on. Wrong button. Now I'm jumping between so many aircrafts, and they all have different shortcuts on my keyboard, so sometimes I press the wrong button. Talking. Hi bro, how are you, man? I'm good, thank you. A little bit tired, long day, bit stressful today, just to make it in time to the stream. As I was telling, I had a swim school with my son this evening, so yeah, quite stressful today. Monday o'clock, the Bronco I'll join. You're gonna join me on the flight? Wow. Have you flown on VATSIM before, man? Balance. Oh, this is the one of the hard airports you've been speaking of. Yes, it's a challenging approach. It's a short runway, narrow runway, and you're gonna descend between mountains. As I said, simply stunning. If you haven't seen it before, you're in for a treat, guys. Okay, let me see here. Let's import the sim brief flight plan. Talking man just bought Airbus 340 for 30 euros. So what it made on X-plane. Oh man, you're on X-plane. Okay, let's hope now we have imported Simbrief flight. Let's hope GSX works. Here we go again. It doesn't work. Oh man. Okay, let's go to do a quick fix with it. Let me just, where is it? There. We're gonna exit. And we're gonna start it through Windows. That fixed it the last time. I think I have to update. I haven't updated for quite a while. Maybe that's the issue. Let's start it. Let's see. Yes, it's there. Okay, now it's working. Simbrief, okay. Let's request boarding. And A310 lover, good evening, welcome on board. Balance, it can be stressful being a parent, getting your day together as smooth and as not stressful as possible, so don't feel obliged to entertain us if you don't have the time or feel like it. But I like to do that, man. Do you want to board the crew? Let's press no. And let's load up the aircraft. And fast time 9 minutes. As I said, I want to stream for you guys 2 times a week. As much as I like to do it for you, I also want to do it for me because I enjoy doing it very much. So, but sometimes, you know, life gets in the way of this. And as you are saying, the most important thing is family. And yeah, if you have a full-time job as well, you have to take care of that first before you can do some fun stuff. But it's my goal to stream for you 2 times a week, and sometimes it happens. Just like, we love you, but you don't love us, GSX. No, it's not loving it. But we fixed it. We have a quick fix for it, so it's working. And let's head down into MCDU. AOC menu. Receive message. Now there has been also an update to Microsoft Flight Simulator this week. It was yesterday or day before yesterday. Hopefully they didn't broke anything. Let's go to flight init, initial data request. Cliff landing Transport Legends, Bronco Aviation, do you have to pay for airports to fly to, or are all airports free? Most of the airports you have, it's like this on Microsoft Flight Simulator. You have basic airports. Every airport is there. You can use it. You don't have to buy anything, but it's just basic standard structures. Scenery is not the real life scenery. So what you have to do, there's lots and lots of third-party developers which are creating airports for the Microsoft Flight Simulator, and they cost money. Now this airport, as I was saying, Gatwick, London, this is one of the free airports you can find on a website called flightsim.to, and it's really, I mean, this is the best looking freeware airport. This guy who is developing this airport completely make it free for everybody to download, but far from every airport. I mean, most of the airport you have to pay for if you want the realistic scenery. Let's go to init page. Cliff Landing literally just flew 30 minutes in the opposite direction. Okay. Let's press init request. Transport Legend, Bronco Aviation, can you play Microsoft Flight Simulator without Trustmaster throttle control stick and just play with keyboard controls? Okay, you can, but it's not recommended because it's really, even with the side stick and controls, it's really hard to do smooth landings and to control aircraft. Imagine doing that on keyboard, because you have I would not recommend it. I would at least. If you start with Microsoft Flight Simulator, you can start with an Xbox controller. It gives you a better sensation, but it's not that real deal as using a side stick. I know they are expensive, but if you have an Xbox controller, it should do pretty fine. Okay, flight number is easy780, and cost index. Let me check my SimBrief flight plan. We have cost index of 25. Model corrector, what gate are you at? I'm at gate 101. Document, the Caribbean. Yes, that was the update. We should do a flight to Caribbean just to check that scenery out. Document, I tested the scenery. It looks really good, man. So you've been to Caribbean and tested it out? Oh, nice. And Document, nah, Oslo in my opinion is better. You mean compared to Gatwick? But now you are comparing apples to pears. I don't know, apples or oranges. You are comparing them because Oslo is a payway scenery. Now, yes, it looks better than Gatwick, but for being a free airport, I think it looks absolutely stunning, and all the praise to guys who made it. Okay, we're gonna cruise at flight level 370. Valence, I see you're flying all the way from Abu Dhabi to Lisbon next Saturday. Is that gonna be much longer than 3 or 4 hours? Yes, now that's a special event which is on VATSIM, which happens like, I'm doing those long haul flights maybe 3 or 4 times a year. We have one now this Saturday called the Cross the Land event. We have complete ATC coverage from our departure all the way to our arrival, and we're gonna have a flight time about 9 hours. Now that's a special kind of events which I'm doing on Saturdays only. This is usually not happening, so that's why I'm doing it. It's longer than 3 or 4 hours. We're gonna fly, I think flight time is about 9 hours for that flight on Saturday, so it's gonna be a long stream, guys. Let's import the wind. David Ganzetti, good evening, welcome on board, welcome to the channel. Hope you enjoy your stay. Just flown in Spain with easyJet. Nice, nice. Okay, wind is updated. Now we are just waiting. Let's see, flight plan. We need to connect to the ATC here. Let's see if still alright. We have a ground ATC with us, 121.805. There we go. Switch to frequency.
1034, stand 177, you're pushing started approved, face out.
Pushing start approved, facing south, call to Suprim X and QNH 1034.
Okay, let's connect with the ATC, see if we can get clearance for us. Laxa Flight, yeah, hello Laxa Flight, welcome on board. I bought a Phoenix, but my PC is not enough to run it. Oh man, I feel bad for it because it's quite expensive. Transponder damn, I just found out, is this PMDG 737 seriously 70 pounds? Yes, that's robbery. Maybe, but it's an amazing aircraft. I think it's worth the money, guys. Okay, we have information. Papa.
Already frightened.
Sorry, last station calling again.
Ground hello, Alpine 9054, we're taxiing onto the right left.
Alpine 9054, Gatwick ground, good evening, thank you. You can expect stand 102, taxi in Hotel of Papa by 08 left and Alpha November.
Straight left Alpha November, short of Papa, expect 102, Alpine 9054, thanks.
Gatwick ground, good evening, Easy 780, Airbus A320 at stand 101. Request clearance to Innsbruck with information Papa.
Easy 780 ground, good evening, thank you. You're clear to Innsbruck by the Minfo 1 Mike departure, score 0575. Information Papa is correct, the QNH 1034.
Clear to Innsbruck via Minfo 1 Mike departure, squawk 0505, Easy 780.
Easy 780, squawk 0575 and the QNH 1034.
Squawk 10575 and QNH 1034, Easy 780, thank you.
Easy 780, correct, thank you.
Okay, 1575. And we have QNH is set 1034. Now we didn't get initial altitude, but I have studied the departure charts. It said initial climb is via the SEED 6000 feet. And we can prepare the flight plan. Boarding seems to be completed. Okay, connection lost. Oh, welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Okay, seems to have reconnected. This has been an issue earlier when they did, the simulator disconnected from their server. I hope we don't have those issues. Transport Ledger, me playing earlier today, 50-43 wind shear speed, halt. There's a 50 knot crosswind.
Alpine 9054, thank you. Taxi now stands 102 by Papa and Lima.
Oh, Major! Hello, Paul
02
Major, and
Papa
also
Lima,
hello
Alpine
from
054,
7. Welcome to the stream, my friends. Model Collector, what runway are going on a taxi to? Are we gonna take off from runway 26 left? There's our runway. And departure Minfo 1 Mike departure. Insert that one. Destination Lowy. Arrival will be, we're gonna try, I usually, when I land, I'm using a localizer approach. We're gonna try RNAB or RMP Zulu, runway 26. And let me see. Star for that approach is Tulsa 3 Alpha. There we go. Insert that one. Now let's check the flight plan.
Gatwick ground, good evening, EC59 in November, radio check.
EC59 November ground, good evening, readability 5.
Roger that for EC59 in November.
Yes, the approach looking good, flight plan is looking good. Okay. Talking about your Bronco, how could like someone fly with you on a stream? You mean like shared cockpit?
November, was that a request? I missed that.
No, it was not a request for EC59 in November. I will come back for you for the HyperX clearance.
Thank you, Norris.
Okay, let's set up the weights. We have 60.4. And 31.2. We have block fuel of 6.9
quality 3 Mike Victor requesting taxi.
tons of fuel.
Quality 3 Mike Victor, thank you, taxi and hold short of Papa via Julius.
And we have 1.5 ton of extra fuel. Now let's set up the performance. Talking Ben, damn Bronco, it's new explosions in Stockholm. It's kinda scary to be honest. What, man? I haven't heard, maybe I haven't been checking the news. Is it happening right now as we speak? Transport Bronco Airways is 32 GB of 64 GB RAM, best for Microsoft Flight Simulator smooth gameplay. I would say 32 GB is more than enough. I'm using 32 GB of RAM and I'm not even close to be using it, so you should be fine with 32. 64 wouldn't do nothing for you. Okay, let's insert the speed. We're gonna go with flaps 1/down 0.2. And the flex temperature is 65 degrees. And the V speeds are 149, 149 and 151. There we go. Talking Ben, I think it was one today. Okay. And now I understand. Yes, it's really scary if there's explosions, if they don't know what's causing it. Motherclock, do you have to install mats again in VATSIM? Mats? I'm not following you, man. Okay, let's start the fuel pumps. Is the yes, fuel truck is still there. And let's just restart, because it always hangs in there. It's not synchronized. There we go.
Quality 3 Mike Victor, taxi to holding point Alpha 3 via Papa and Alpha November.
And let's start up the APU.
Taxing to holding point Alpha 3 via Alpha November, quality 3 Mike Victor.
Has they improved the sound?
Quality
Wow.
Contact director now 126.825.
126.825, quality 3 Mike Victor, thank you and have a good evening, bye bye.
That APU sounds good today from 7. Yeah, man. Yeah. I don't think I ever heard that sound. Or maybe I haven't even been having this view when we started the APU, but man, that sounds good.
Information Papa, request HyperX clearance to Amsterdam Schiphol.
Okay, APU is available. Let's press the APU blade. Once again, wrong button. And let's head down into MCDU once again. Let's clear up the company message. MCDU menu. Okay, think we are fired up and ready for our pushback. Talk A310 Lover, does Fenix update automatically? No, it doesn't. I don't know if Microsoft Flight Sim has done anything with the sounds maybe, but Fenix hasn't been updated quite a while now. So no, it's not Fenix update. Talking Ben happens like every week. As Bronco also Sweden. Yes, it's lots. It's not good right now in Sweden. We have lots of criminality, especially in the big cities like Stockholm, Gothenburg, and Malmö. And yes, it's got out of hand here in Sweden, unfortunately. Talking Ben, how much is Phoenix again? Do you know how much it is? $60. Yeah. Okay, APU up and running. Let's turn the external power off. And let's go. And Laxe Flight donated €1, my friend. Thank you very much for your support. You are so kind. Thank you very much, Laxe Flight. Paul Major, you want to come to the UK? Very bad. Yeah, it's spreading all over Europe, all of the... I mean, Sweden was once very peaceful, I can say. Well, there has always been criminality, like in every country. You cannot just simply be without it, but these late 2 years maybe, it's escalated to such a brutality. I mean, it's get really ugly. Small children are dying at the hands of like criminals, and it's just brutal. It's just, man, it's sad, to be honest. Okay, let's remove the GPU.
Yeah, I've seen the problem now for EC59 in November. I have connected to the server now.
Yeah, EC59 November, that's perfect now, thanks. If you could just repeat your aircraft type and stand on that.
Yeah, Roger, okay. That's no problem. I got stand 104, it's an A319 and information Papa.
Quite a delay on that super chat, Lax Flight. Well, let's see, because I'm showing it in 2K, guys, it has a little bit of delay. Okay, now I need a pushback clearance.
Last station calling Gatwick is unreadable, please check.
Prince Arin, hello Bronco, how's it going? Welcome Prince Arin, it's good, thank you. How are you, man?
EC59 November, clear to Amsterdam via the frame 1 Mike departure, squawk 2711, runway 26 left, and QNH 1034.
EC59 November, all correct, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Gatwick ground, EZ780 at stand 101 is ready for push and start.
EZ780, thank you, stand 101, your push and start is approved, face east.
Push and start approved, face east, EZ780. Okay. Let's prepare for pushback and departure. Put the beacon on.
Gatwick ground, good evening, Golf Foxtrot, Oscar, Papa, Papa, South Maintenance Area, Lance here with information, Papa 1034, for an IFR clearance to Jersey.
Golf. Sorry, correction, Golf, Papa, Papa, Gatwick ground, good evening, thank you. Just stand by a couple of minutes, I'll check it for flight plan.
Blue Coaster, thank you.
And Pekni Slovak, hello, welcome, Pekni Slovak. Prince Arin, pretty good, I hope all is well.
If your last station calling Gatwick, you're unveiled, can you just double check you're definitely Gatwick?
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Golf Papa Papa.
Go ahead, Golf Papa Papa.
Golf Papa Papa, are you on or able?
Can you repeat, sir? Sorry.
Sorry, Golf Papa Papa, are you on or?
Negative, sir.
Papa Papa, roger. Right, I'm just calling.
Transponder, is the VATSIM ATC real life people or AI with realistic voice? Well, it's a real life people, man. That's so great about you. I'm talking to a real person. Okay, we're gonna go with nose left and tail right.
Release parking brakes.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Engine to start and engine number 2.
Gatwick ground, good evening, Lufthansa 9 Foxtrot, stand down 5-4 right, information Papa, MSI A320 request clearance to Hamburg.
Lufthansa 9 Foxtrot ground, good evening, thank you. You're cleared to Hamburg by the Frame 1 Mike departure, squawk 6477. Information Papa is correct, the QNH 1034.
Clear to Hamburg by the Frame 1 Mike departure, squawk 6477, and the QNH is 1034, Lufthansa 9 Foxtrot.
Lufthansa 9 Foxtrot, correct, thank you. Break Golf Papa Papa, I have your clearance there.
Go ahead, sir, Golf Papa Papa.
Golf Papa Papa, thanks to your patience, you're cleared to Jersey by the Nogma 1 Mike departure, squawk 7611. Information Papa, QNH 1034.
I'm cleared to Jersey, Nodma 1 Mike departure 7611 the squawk. Information Papa 1034 Golf Foxtrot Oscar Papa Papa.
Okay, engine number 2 is running. Let's start up engine number 1. I'll be with you in a second, guys.
Noted, basic.
Set parking brakes.
Parking brake set. Transport Leisure Bronco, is the Fenix A320 or PMDG 737 better? What the money, more quality? I would say they're equal to quality. They're really good both aircrafts. It's merely more what you prefer. Do you want to fly Boeing or you want to fly Airbus? But maybe a notch better Fenix aircraft than the PMDG, but now I cannot really pass judgment on Boeing 737 because I'm not that experienced flying PMDG 737, so I haven't yet experienced all that that aircraft has to offer, but they are both really good aircrafts.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Pushback is set up approved facing east, EC 500 November.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Start from the maintenance area is at your discretion.
Transport Airbus preferably, Bronco Aviation?
Yes sir, I'm already started.
It's all about your preference, man. What you'd enjoy more. Do you want to fly Boeing or do you want to fly Airbus? Both are really good aircrafts, man. Okay.
And Golf Papa Papa.
Look at that pushback from GSX.
Yankee 1.
I mean, my GSX is not liking me at all.
Taxi holding point Yankee 1 Golf Foxtrot Oscar Papa.
Okay, seems like both engines are up and running. Let's turn the switch to normal and arm the ground spoilers. Auto brake set to max, and we can turn off the APU blade and APU master switch, and we can put the taxi light on. Come on! And landing lights to off position. Terrain radar on. And now need to get my payment papers for our taxi clearance. I've got a taxi on Lima, Papa,
126825. Thank you, sir. Goodbye.
Alpha November to Sierra 1, I think. Bravo 1. Also, we need to set the flaps. Setting flap 1.
Nordic 1 on Sierra, thank you. Stand by for your push and start is approved. Face out.
Push and start approved. Face out. Nordic 5. Nordic 1-0.
Okay, everything works. Gatwick ground Easy 780 is ready for taxi.
Easy 780, thank you. Taxi and hold short of Kilo by Papa.
Taxi, hold short of Kilo by Papa, Easy 780. Okay, let's start our taxi, guys. Now, I don't know, guys, but I think since the last update, my
taxi holding point Alpha 3 via Papa and Alpha November.
Taxi to holding point Alpha 3 via Papa and Alpha November, Easy 780. It feels a lot smoother, guys. I don't know if they improved something, but wow.
Gatwick ground EC5 9 in November, request taxi.
Easy 780, contact director 126.95, bye-bye. Easy 780, director 126.85.
Director on 126.825, Easy 780. Thank you, bye-bye.
Easy 5 down in November, thanks. Taxi at holding point Alpha 3 via Papa and Alpha November.
Taxi to holding point
Need
Alpha
to
3
make
via
turn
Papa and Alpha
first.
November, Easy 5 9 in November.
Ooh, something with
Nordic 1322, turn right, heading 280 degrees.
Right, thank you.
Nordic 132, 3 miles from touchdown, descend to altitude of 4,000 feet.
4,000.
Gatwick direct easy 780 holding short runway 26 left on Alpha 3.
Easy 780, roger. From Alpha 1, you clear takeoff runway 26 left, the wind's 210 degrees, 5 knots.
From Alpha 1, clear to take off runway 26 left, easy 780.
Easy 1252, taxi by Tango onto Juliet.
Taxi or Tango onto Juliet.
Nordic 1322, speed 220 knots.
Okay, my friends, get ready for takeoff. I won't be able to
Golf.
check
Papa,
the
Papa,
chat
contact
right now.
London
Need to
control
focus on my takeoff.
132 decimal.
I'm gonna go with rolling
605.
start for this one.
132605, Golf Papa Papa, thank you.
Here we go. Let's pull up the engines to 50%.
Easy 1252, you can cross that runway. Oh, he's gone, never mind. Longboat 902, continue approach at 26 left, the surface winds 210 degrees, 5 knots.
Continue approach for longboat 902.
Nordic 1322, descend to altitude of 3,000 feet on that heading, when established localised at 26 left, descend to glide path.
Easy 59 November, holding short to the limit of 6 left and all 16.
Easy 59 November, direct Gatwick, direct to hello, hold Alpha 1.
Holding short Alpha 1, easy 59 November.
Longboat 902, runway 26 left, clear to land, wind 210 degrees, 5 knots.
Just left clear to land for longboat 902, sorry.
Easy 780, contact London control 132.605.
132.605, easy 780. Thank you, bye bye.
Nordic 1322, speed 160 knots till 4 DME.
Speed 1.
Easy 59 November, behind the landing Norwegian 787 via Alpha 1, line up 26 left behind.
Watch that. Easy 59 November after the left.
UI on the Daventry 3 November, departure from East Midlands.
Skyway 7032, thank you. Turn down filling 140 degrees, incline now, flight level 200.
140 degrees and flight level 200 for Skyway 7032.
Another station calling.
Thanks to 905, information brought over Heathrow, over 120 kilograms, level 200.
Just the call sign, sorry.
Vector 905.
Vector 905, thank you. Squawk 7016.
7016 for Vector 905.
Under control to 5 Delta Papa, passing flight level 340, coming flight level 370, and board Marok.
London Control, good evening, Chinook 31 Charlie Hotel.
Channel 31 Charlie Hotel, London Control array, squawk 1062.
1062 Squawk, Chinook 31 Charlie Hotel.
Other station calling Q attachment. Under control to 5 Delta Papa, passing flight level 350, climbing flight level 370 inbound Marok. 25 Delta Papa, thank you. This is that three-way airspace, continue Unicom. Continue on Unicom, Delta Papa, goodbye.
London control easy 780, 6,000 feet.
Vector 7, cushion ED780 under control. Hello to you. Climb now, flight level 180.
Climb now, flight level 180, easy 780, thank you.
FedEx 9006, if you with me, descend now, flight level 230.
Descend now, 230,
Vector 9005, descend flight level 150.
Down 150, 9005.
EG428 Romeo, redirect to Bombo, descend flight level 130.
Redirect to Bombo, descend flight level 130.
Okay. Here we go, leaving the Gatwick, my friends. Let's put out the map.
3131 under control, hello, Shabbat 61 Golf arrival, descend flight level 130, level Tel 2, route direct Tel 2. Route direct Tel 2.
Can see anything of the London. It's Gatwick, it's pretty far from London City. Okay guys, I wasn't able to follow you on chat. Laxe flight, have a good flight, thank you my friend. A310 lover, rudder is buggy. No, it's a little bit twitchy sometimes. It's it's a little bit too sensitive on Phoenix, so that's what happened. From said, damn, that sounds like a steel motor collector. There's a setting with throttle for $59.99. Well, that's pretty cheap, man.
126.825, sorry, speedbird 126, thank you.
Talking about a Bronco when doing flight must it be realistic, like not a Ryanair 330? Yeah, it just feels wrong flying Ryanair 330 or flying Ryanair A320neo. That it just feels odd. So yeah, please, I want it as realistic as possible, man. Exactly as Suprim 7 is saying, preferably real ops. Yeah, it's what we are aiming for. We want to do realistic flights from realistic airports with real airlines. Talking about Bronco, you should try explain sometime on the stream. It's really good if you get the mods, but man,
Lima Tango radio check.
I can say like this, unfortunately it's not gonna happen. The time and the money I invested in Microsoft Flight Simulator, I cannot do it all over again in Number Simulator. So, sorry man, I'm not gonna do that. Paul Major, are you flying over my house?
Vector 905, contact London 135.1805.
No, unfortunately not. We are flying close. We're gonna go head over. Let me see our flight plan.
135.8.
This is our flight plan. I think we're gonna fly over Dover. Yes, exactly as I said. We're gonna fly over Dover. You are more like on this side, if I'm not wrong, man. So this is our route. We're gonna fly over Dover into, is this close to Dunkirk,
descend down to flight level
Brussels,
200,
Liege, Wiesbaden, then we're gonna cross Frankfurt, over Frankfurt, Munich, and this is our approach down to Austrian Alps right here in the beautiful Innsbruck.
The question, Ryanair 852 vectors Alice approach runway 15, descent flight level 80.
Sunday 0 and Dr. Alice 15 Ryanair 852.
Hotel Oscar Romeo, fly a heading of 180 degrees, climb flight level
Talking about rest in peace, the wife having a husband spending money on 2 flight sims. Don't say it too loud, man, or I have to keep it quiet. I don't think she knows how much I spend on this simulator.
Direct begin, Skyway 7032.
Alice Begovic, pozdrav Alice Begovic, welcome on board.
Direct Kilo, Oscar Kilo, and navigation.
From on the map that looks so sketchy with all those mountains around us, okay. And Amandus Audax, hello Amandus, welcome on board, welcome to the stream and welcome to the channel. How long is the flight from Anna? We have maybe 1 hour and 20 minutes until we land.
Climb flight level 370.
Climb flight level 370, easy 780. Okay, 370.
Select, disregard. Hotel Oscar Romeo, climb flight level 290.
290.
There we go. First stop is upon me. I will not barbecue them. Okay.
Fly heading 150 degrees.
Body crooked. Bronco, I'm sad. What happened, man?
Ryanair 852 descent flight level 70.
70 Ryanair 852.
Speed 5 Tango Hotel, Monotonico 122.8, goodbye. Speed 5 Tango Hotel, Monotonico 122.8.
And Speedbird has got to sleep.
Speedbird 5 Tango Hotel. Right now, 3131, contact London Control 135.805.
Yeah, talking about where's Christos? We need a pilot. Bronco do something. Now in the Airbus, I'm completely confident I can handle it, man. When it comes to Boeing, that's a different story. Bronco, guess why I'm sad, Motocross? Sorry, man. You have to give it up. I don't know. I don't have a clue, man. My sneeze speeders is snoozing, yeah.
Flight level 120, direct change. Next week, I'll show you that. Sherman 27, Lima Tango, you have approximately 25 miles to runway 15, turn right now, heading 240 degrees.
Now, when we started the flight, we didn't have any ATC on the line. Over to Unicom, easy 780. Thank you, bye-bye. Okay, 122.8. That means we don't have any ATC coverage further down. There we go. Now this is a now I really love flying from UK and having English ATCs. They talk calm, they talk slow, and you understand them perfectly. Really love flying in UK, love English ATCs, and if they are watching the stream, I want to thank them for their great service. This is just so fun to fly on VATSIM, guys. You have to do it. If you haven't done it, just go for it. Motocross, because my nose is bleeding. Oh man, that sounds that doesn't sound good. Are you okay, man? Talking about rest in peace, the bank account, spending all that on a Microsoft Flight Simulator and snooze. Oh yes, that's those two things I spend my money on. It's Microsoft Flight Simulator and Swedish snooze. From somewhere, have you heard about the news on A220? Yes, I heard. The dev partner up with INI builds, meaning it's not going to be freeware anymore, but paid aircraft. But we're gonna have it faster, I think. So I think it's a great news. It was taking forever. It was Synaptic, something like that, developers. It took like forever to them to develop the A220. So, and I Builds are amazing developer. I mean, we tried the A320neo, which was actually really nice, but very buggy on their initial beta release. So, yeah, I'm hopeful. Talking Ben, what snooze do you use? Well, I'm using a snooze brand known as a Nox, and it's white pouches. Monoclock, I'm getting size stick with the throttle tomorrow for £49.99 on my birthday. Yeah, whoa! Congrats, man! Document sponsor incoming. Yeah. Unfortunately, you are not allowed to sponsor with tobacco companies, or while snooze isn't as, I don't think it's 10% that bad or dangerous as smoking. It's only tobacco and it's nicotine you have under your lip, but it's still tobacco, so I don't know. From some also Bluebird Simulation gave an update on their 757, which sounds good as well. So many aircrafts coming this year. I mean, do we even have the time to fly them all? I mean, when they start to drop this year, it's gonna be just amazing. Oh, look at the points. Still from 7 at first place, 54 points. Mother Collector now only 1 point behind with 54. Talking Ben on third place for 45 points. Mickey Tricky 39 points. Haven't seen Mickey Tricky tonight. He's slacking, man. And Clifford Landing 38 points. I think I'm gonna take it home when we release our gamble at late April. Oh shit, I didn't press the following of the aircraft. There we go. How are you almost above France? How? Well, the London is quite close to the France. It's not that far from the south shores of the Britain, or UK, so you leave UK pretty fast when you have taken off from London. Talking could be like 350 like a core for 350 like Bronco 1, 2, 3 or 10% off. Yeah, I don't know, man. Laxflight, you prefer Boeing or Airbus? Me personally, I prefer flying Boeing because I'm no Boeing. I prefer flying Airbus because I have flown the Airbus the most. But you have to ask me that question when I have enough hours that I feel completely experienced with Boeing 737, and then I can compare. I think it's amazing aircraft. It's a lot to handle, a lot more to handle with Boeing aircraft. So yeah, if I go with the visuals, how they look, I think simply Boeing's aircrafts are more beautiful. They look better than Airbus aircraft. That's my personal opinion. Everybody's entitled to it. If we go to fly systems, the Airbus is easier to fly, easier to set up, and it's more pilot friendly. That's my take on it, initial take. But when you learn Boeing, it's not hard, but it's just different to Airbus. From some like Boeing, because they are super safe planes. Oh, no irony there. Says no one ever in 2024. Cliff flying, also me flying. Are you flying 747 now? Nice. Apple Major, not far across the channel from Dover, about 20 miles. Yeah, it's really close to that. Now let me check the ATC. Do we have anything in Innsbruck for us? No. Completely dark, my friends. We're gonna land ourselves. We have no ATC. If we had flown yesterday, Wednesdays there's always they have an event. The Austrian ATCs always have an event going on Wednesdays. Then we will have an approach, ATC on approach. But Thursday today, no one is online, unfortunately. Also guys, don't forget, hit the like button if you enjoyed the flight. Also, if you haven't subscribed and want to see more flights with me, hit the subscribe button. We have a great flights coming up now, my friends, on Sunday. We're gonna fly Boeing 737-800, not the MAX. And we're gonna fly from Los Angeles. We're gonna fly to Calgary. Rarely ever fly in the United States, and this one is really fun. I have never flown from Los Angeles. I haven't landed there. I haven't departed from Los Angeles, which is crazy since I've been flying with this simulator when it's released like 3 years. So flight's gonna be from Los Angeles to Canada, Calgary. We're gonna fly the 737 Best WestJet airline, real ops flight. Should be really exciting, guys. I'm excited for the flight on Sunday, LA, Calgary, finally North America fly on the stream. Yeah, thanks to you, man. Thanks to you. It's your great suggestion, your request. Bother collect the bend over. Okay, let's see. We have flight level 320, approaching flight level 370. We can switch on the seatbelt sign. Beautiful clear weather here. And we have about 1 hour and 10 minutes of the flight, guys. So it's a little bit shorter flight than usual. Also, we started 1 hour later today, so Simon, hello Simon, long time no see, my friend. Welcome back, welcome on board. Paul Major, I would love to see you land at Saint Martin, Bronco. Yes, that we gonna do, because now they have released just in 2 days ago, in Tuesday, they released an update of the scenery, Caribbean scenery. So that should be not that far. I really want to do that flight. I haven't landed on St. Martin as well. Maybe we should land there with a really big aircraft, maybe 787. Talking about Bronco, did you see Headwind's new 330? It got a cabin. Did they do? Oh, they did a cabin. Okay, I haven't seen that, man. Yeah, Paul Major. St. Martin, that's the deal. Yeah, we're gonna go to St. Martin now, and they also released the beautiful scenery around it. From some, let's put in Miami to St. Martin flight. That's about 2 hours or so. Okay. Now, why do we have popping sceneries? Look at that. Look at the scenery, guys. I think once again there's issues because we had issues with the servers. They broke something with the update for sure. They really broke something with the update. It seems like that. Oh man. Clipper Horus. Noted. We're gonna summon Horus to fly us. Okay. Okay. What's that, man? You have to explain that to me. Document like a Miami 757, American thing to St. Martin, but we don't have any 757, so that we cannot do, man. Playful landing, I'm gonna stop that joke. The bad part with X-Plane is the shit graphics. Yeah, I don't know, even if it had better graphics than Microsoft Flight Simulator, I wouldn't go over there now, because as I said, both the time and money invested in Microsoft Flight Simulator, I'm not doing that again. That's why I'm a little bit scared of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, what they're gonna do with it. I hope we can just move over our sceneries we have bought over to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Otherwise, I mean, I don't even want to think about how much money I spent on the simulator only on sceneries. I think I have more than 100 airports, to be honest. Close to 100 airports bought. Crazy amount. So, yeah. Oh ho, Aviation Geek, welcome on board. Nice to see you here, mate. Talking about it, if it comes out before that flight, we will see. But I also had to learn to fly it. You know, me and Boeing's. Now on Saturday next week we're gonna fly from Abu Dhabi in the United Arab Emirates, and we're gonna fly Etihad Airways with the 787-9. We're gonna fly over to Portugal, Lisbon, Portugal. Flight time is about 9 hours for that flight, and guess what? I have about week and a half to learn 787 because I've just done one flight with that aircraft, and it's very similar to 737, but still a little bit different. And when you're flying on those big events, you really need to know what you're doing, man. And yeah, we will see. But yeah, I have decided it's gonna be Etihad Airways from Abu Dhabi to Lisbon, Portugal on Saturday, February 10th. From 7, I crack me up. Broke is a Boeing expense gonna be alright. Oh yeah, you think so? I'm not that sure. Just don't ask me if both tanks have the same amount of fuel. Oh man. You live and learn, as I always say. You live and learn. We still haven't crashed an aircraft that was very close with the Boeing 737 like a couple of times. Me didn't know what I was doing, man. Oh, FlyKRM! What's up, Bronco? How are you, bro? Welcome, FlyKRM. How are you, man? He'll be fine on that with the 787, although it is Bronco after all. Yes, never a dull moment, guys. Okay, Clifford, all jokes aside, I have zero clue how you get those tanks empty separately. You mean on 787? As I said, I don't know if there is an issue with that, because I have done one flight and it went good, my test flight with the 787. I managed to take off, follow the flight plan and land safely. Talking about Bronco, can you do Copa Airlines 737 from Panama to St. Martin? Wait, is it too long, mate? How long is the flight? That's what we are talking about, cliff landing. We need the Princess Juliana landing. Yes, we're gonna do that. Always nice suggestions for flight from you guys. And now since they released Caribbean update, let's go there. 3 hours. I think I could check it for me, please. Yeah. Cliff landing Miami St. Martin ain't that long. I did it 3 days ago. Yeah, it's about 2 hours. But we have done so many, I think, Miami flights. Talking about that, Copa Airlines is a real-life airline. Yes, I know. I have heard about Copa Airlines. Shall we do it with Spirit, flying the banana? And Panama would be really fun to see. I don't know if there is a scenery for Panama, but it's up to you guys. I have 2 suggestions: flying from Miami or flying from Panama. What do you think? Okay, cliff landing goes to Miami St. Martin. Okay, talking about in real life, Miami do the American 737 to St. Martin. Cliff landing, you want me to do 787, and you did 747. Well, I haven't even touched that aircraft, 747, so I don't know, man. It's not like I'm gonna do, like, for the very first time, flying with 747 and doing a Princess Juliana landing on top of that. It's just, it's gonna be a disaster, guys. Talking about Bronco like one tutorial, you can fly 747 easy. But you know, I'm all about, I want to master. I don't just want to, okay, it's so much to it. It's not like one tutorial. I managed to start it up and take off, and it always takes time to learn an aircraft. So yeah, you can watch a tutorial, you can start it up, take off with it and land with it for sure. But is it going to be good? I don't know. From somewhere we can do a round trip Aruba to St. Martin. Aruba with 2 is 787. That's a real ride to do. Also a great suggestion. And first of all, learn 747 we can do cargo ops and fly to any airport we want since it's cargo. Yeah. That's also an option. And talking with them, 757 maybe are not gonna come this year. Okay. Have you read that somewhere? Cliff landing, you learn the 747 in a few hours if you tried 737 PMDG. Okay. Aviation, have you been, Bronco? I must say, very busy. This week has been very hectic, and I just got a notice on Monday. We were supposed to do this flight on Wednesday, as we always do Wednesday stream, but we had some issue at the job. We had to have a late meeting yesterday, so I couldn't do the stream yesterday. That's why we moved to today, Thursday. And also Thursdays is we are going to swimming school with my son after the work, so that's why I had to postpone also 1 hour later than usual. So quite busy, stressful, but finally Friday tomorrow and the weekend is upon us, which is really great. And we have a very nice flight coming up on Sunday, my friend. We're gonna fly from LAX to Calgary. WestJet ops from 737 Boeing. Talking about, imagine if we got explained mods in Microsoft Flight Simulator, so cool. Yeah, but we don't. Suprim 7 cargo ops hauling Swedish snus. Yeah, that would be something. And you're talking about Swedish snus, let me just switch my snus. Ah, a fresh pouch. Mumma, as they say in Swedish. Talk me, Bronco, what level in swimming school is it now? I started like it's Pekugi. Oh man, I don't know. He's like he passed the first 2 levels. He's at level 3 now. I don't know what level that is. Suprim 7, no mountains in sight yet. No, we only made it to the left of us is Cologne, so we still have to pass Frankfurt, Munich, and then we're gonna get close to the Austrian Alps. Quite calm on VATSIM as well, not that many. I mean, north of Europe is all covered with ATC. You should have been flying in Sweden, Norway. I mean, all of Scandinavia and part of the North Germany is covered with have ATC covered, but here in Central and South Europe, not that much, guys. Definitely, it do be quite really relaxing. Nice. The Panama flight is 2 hours and 15 minutes, okay? Well, I have 2 votes. It's Froome and Clifford Landing want me to... Oh no, it was... Yeah, it was Froome and Clifford Landing who want me to do Miami to St. Martin. And the one, it's you who want me to fly to Panama to St. Martin, so... Give me more votes, guys. What do you want me to do? Panama? We're gonna deport Panama to St. Martin, or we're gonna deport from Miami in yellow banana flight. Spirit. Are they doing that route in real life? Set up a voting. How do I do that? Can I do it here? Here in stream chat? Yes, I can. Wait a minute. How do I... And Dada TBDF. Hello, hello Dada. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. Have you been with us today? Don't remember your name. You must have changed name, or you... How are you doing today? I'm doing very good, thank you. How are you today? But when... Okay. I'm splendid, thanks for asking. Copenhagen has had lots of wind today. Yeah, I'm not that far from there. I'm in South Sweden, close to Denmark, to be honest. And yeah, we felt that too as well here in Sweden. Bronco hitting my shortcuts. Yes, I was hitting the buttons again. Can we see how does this... Okay, how is the vote going? Does it look okay? Not a nice transition. I thought the stream was going to end. Well, I have a shortcut on my keyboard to start my intro when I'm starting the stream, and it's the shortcut on my keyboard for that is period. So every time I enter period, I press the period, my intro starts. Doesn't look good there talking, Ben. Clifford, wait, did I actually request a flight without the intention to request the flight? Yeah, man, it seems so. Dada, that's nice. Don't write too much with the full stop though. No. I actually think there's some issues with the service today, my friends, because the scenery outside is not looking as it usually looks. The clouds looks odd. Oh, we have an aircraft in front of us. Oh, it just passed above us. Okay, so we get another company message. Let me check that out. Must be that we are delayed. Yeah, we are delayed. So I'm going to put in a request in for the St. Martin flight instead of Miami. How about Fort Lauderdale? Oh, maybe if you're gonna do Florida takeoff, I think we should do Miami. And welcome back, Model Collector Talking Man. Bronco, how many hours left? Hours left of what? Do you mean the flight? I think we don't have that much left of the flight, maybe. I think maybe 35 minutes. Okay, from so we keep the Miami. Wait a minute, Dad asked first, what's the plane that you have been eager to get in the sim, which has not been released yet? A380, man. A380. That's the one. Also A350 as well. But more A380. But A350 is very close to that. From 7, we fly the Banana then. Do they do that flight in real life? Spirit? Talking about Bronco, what there are the long haul flight. The long haul flight is on Saturday, February 10th, so it's next week. Talking, don't forget MD-11. Not for me, man. I'm not gonna buy MD-11. Model crew, make sure to do butter landing. We do our best. Dada, are you doing cross the land? Yes, on Saturday, February 10th, next week, we are doing cross the land VATSIM event. Going to depart from Abu Dhabi with Etihad 787-9. Gonna fly to Lisbon in Portugal. 9 hours of flight. First Officer Paul Major, any landing is a good landing. You are correct. But we don't want to break the aircraft, so hopefully we do a smooth landing today. Model Collector, I'm so excited to get the side stick with the controller. Yeah, I can imagine, but you have just recently purchased the Microsoft Flight Sim. I saw that you were talking about VATSIM and all the stuff. I would recommend to you, give it time. Learn how to fly the aircraft before you join VATSIM. It took me 2 years of flying in simulator before I joined on VATSIM, and I still wasn't 100% ready. I made so many mistakes. So yeah, the best thing you can do, just learn the aircraft, learn everything about how Microsoft Flight Simulator works. Clifford, Abu Dhabi, it's not across the pond. No, it's not across the pond. It's called Cross the Land, the other big VATSIM event. Usually flown between somewhere Middle East and Europe. Motor crew, but I'm gonna fly Airbus first. Okay. As I'm saying, also that there is a requirement for VATSIM. If you join on the VATSIM, you have to know everything how to fly an aircraft. The aircraft you're flying, you have to know how to handle it. If any requests come from the VATSIM ATC, he doesn't have the time to explain to you if you don't understand how to do certain procedures. So it's a lot to take in. I mean, just to learn to fly an airliner and then going on a VATSIM at the same time. That's tough, man. Dada, that's a nice flight. If I have time, I will probably do Amman to Helsinki, just because my friend is controlling on OJ. Okay, which That's Aman. Okay, okay, you have a friend who's a controller there. Nice. From 7, seems they don't offer flights to St. Martin anymore on Spirit Airlines website. Okay. Okay, 2 years. Doesn't have to be 2 years. I'm not saying that you have to do 2 years. But you have to feel confident. You have to know what to do. And you have to learn how to talk to ATC. And before you do that, as I said, you have to learn the aircraft. How to handle your aircraft, man. Mother Croc, okay, I will be first. Would really need a side stick and throttle because when I take off, I just tilt to the left. Okay. And everything, just so you know, everything takes time to set up. Also, if you get a new throttle and side stick, different aircrafts have different sensitivity, and just learning how to set them up properly. I mean, I have like profiles for every aircraft I fly. Fly-by-wire, Fenix A320, PMDG 737, even Boeing 787-9. All different sensitivity settings and setups on the yokes or on the controller settings. So it's a lot to do, man. Oh, we even have a no vote on the St. Martin flight. Somebody doesn't want us to fly to St. Martin at all. Okay, also an option. Mother crew. Okay, by the way, how do you change camera? There's a mod you can download for every aircraft as well to have like. Shortcuts on your keyboard as well. I just press Alt and different numbers on my keyboard, and then I switch to camera. From is there ATC in Innsbruck? Unfortunately, no. If you were flown yesterday, there would be. They have an event going on Wednesdays. Today, no ATC, so we are all alone, unfortunately. They have an VATSIM network. They have a weekly event going on in Austria. All Austria is covered with ATC every Wednesday. So that's why I wanted to do this flight on Wednesday. But now, since we couldn't do it 2 weeks ago, or our stream crashed, I just really want to do it yesterday, and I just didn't felt like, no man, I don't want to postpone another one, and I don't have a stream in midweek, so I just pushed it to today. Hopefully we don't have too many of those, because I really, it's perfect for me flying on a Wednesday as well, as I'm free at the evening and now I have anything I have to do on Wednesday. But yeah, sometimes life gets in the way. Clifford, rest in peace, my flight. The computer completely froze. But it happened, it did happen on my last stream as well. It froze for a couple of seconds, maybe even 10 seconds. It completely froze, but just give it a time, maybe it just unstuck itself. Yeah, Froome, at least we have our Bronco Aviation stream for this week. Clifford, even my keyboard got disconnected. Okay. We did a restart. Yeah, something up with your PC, man. Yeah, now a long battle to see what it is. Man, I hate when that happens. I really hate when that happens. I feel for you. Cliff landing, I just heard a loud screech in the headphones and then freeze. Ooh, that doesn't sound good, man. You think we can see the mountains now, guys? Oh, it's cloudy. And we're approaching our top of descent. We're gonna descend down to 9,500 feet. Speed error at the waypoint, okay. And we need to enter the data. Okay, let's go to performance page and into next phase, approach phase. And the altimeter is 1032. And temperature at beautiful Innsbruck is 2 degrees. And the wind. And 240. At 3 knots. And let me just check transition level. Here is our RMP Zulu approach. And transition altitude by ATC. Okay, so we don't have any. We're gonna keep the flight level 100. And decision altitude is 2,500 feet. Let's see where we are. There we are, guys. Approaching Munich. As we were saying, it's 2,500 feet. This is going to be a little bit interesting. I haven't done an RMP approach here before. I have been flying to Innsbruck many of times. Oh, we already reached out of the descent. Something is not right, it seems. Okay, let's start our descent to 9,500 feet. Oh, Jose Antonio Armas. Hola, amigos. Hola, amigo. Welcome on board. Una cerveza, por favor, amigo. Say hello to my Spanish. Dada, could you possibly send me your sensitivity setting for Boeing for the 789 if you use the Boeing yoke on your Discord, please? I'm not using the yoke, I'm using my Airbus side stick. I don't own any Boeing yoke, man. Hello, Spanish Bronco Model Collector. V-Speeds. Hello, mate. Hello, V-Speeds. Welcome, welcome. How are you today? Oh, José Antonio, no, mojito cubano. Oh, sí, sí, mojito cubano. Yo, sí, por favor. Muy bien, muy bien. Model Collector, do you think I'm stupid or something? Do you don't think I know what that means that you wrote? V-Speed, so excited to fly across the land event to choose the same, man. It's gonna be so exciting, the three of us. Maybe now I know what you're looking for, Dada. The specs, my PC specs. Now I haven't entered it in the stream chat, but you can check my specs. They are described in the stream description. Dada, what your PC specs? Your game looks like. As I said, just do check the stream description further down, and my PC specs are there. Okay, guys, focus time. Tricky approach. Model Clock, how long left? Not more than 30 minutes. We are approaching the Austrian Alps. And ladies and gentlemen, please put the seatbelt on. José Antonio Armas, ¿qué pasa? Vivo cerca Airport Varadero. Okay. You have to explain. Is that an airport you want me to fly from? Okay, we need to brake. We need to descend a little bit faster. Dada, you have a pretty beefy PC, very nice, thank you, thank you. Well, I was lucky enough, the RTX 4090 I got, it was actually a replacement card because my 1390 broke down a couple of months ago. And since they are not making any RTX 3090 and I still had warranty on that, they replaced it with a 4090, so that was quite lucky to have that one. As I was saying, I have invested a lot in this simulator. And I learned about the Alps 2 months ago. Nice. Okay, we need to get down to 9,500 pretty fast because at this waypoint we want to be almost fully configured. It's a steep approach. Jose Antonio, sorry my English is catastrophic. No worries man, no worries. My Spanish as well is catastrophic. Dada, very lucky. What are your speculations for Flight Simulator 24? Do you think it will be better in performance or physics? I don't think the physics, my opinion, I don't think the physics will be that much different. I think though that the performance is going to be better. They're going to utilize the CPU multi-core a little bit better. Now it's mainly main thread or more threads they're going to be utilized. So hopefully, wow, this looks stunning. Hopefully we get a better performance, but you never know. Maybe they're gonna just crank up the sceneries, the graphics, and even the performance is better. You for sure gonna need a monster of a PC to run everything on Ultra. Okay, let me kill the map. If I don't respond to you guys, it's because I have to focus flying here. Room 7, it's almost butter time. Yeah man, here we go. Ah, look at those views. Okay, flaps 1. Gonna descend nice and slow here, guys. Dada, time to save money. Okay. Dada, happy landings, mate. Thank you. Mordecai 50 shares of being butter. Yeah, we will see. Okay, here we go. Final approach is activated. From 7 just straight in landing today. Yes, we are going to land on runway 26. And now the voting has been completed. We have a Miami to St. Martin flight. 67% of the votes want us to fly there. 6% doesn't want us to fly to St. Martin at all. And only 28 want us to depart from Panama. Thank you for voting, guys. Okay, flaps 2, speed brake on. Let's go gear down. Lap 3. Laps full. Okay, we have some very low clouds. Okay, ground spoilers are armed, auto brake medium. Landing lights on. Alert the cabin crew, and we are ready for landing, guys. Model Clerk, the Bronco, is there Visa in VATSIM? All airlines are in VATSIM, man. Model Clerk, the better be butter or what? Now we wouldn't want to do a circle to land runway 08 with this fog or cloud. I don't know what you call it. Rasper! Hello Rasper! Welcome on board! Welcome to the stream and welcome to the channel. What is VATSIM exactly? It's a virtual air traffic controllers. So we have real life people controlling the air traffic in the simulator. So when I'm on VATSIM network and I'm talking to ATC, I'm actually talking to a real life person who is managing, controlling the airspace or airport or whatever on that location I am. So it's like having an ATC like real pilots have, but we have it also in the simulator, which is really amazing. Okay, I can see the runway lights. Can you see it, guys? Right there. We're gonna stay on the autopilot a little bit further, guys.
Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up.
There is no train ahead, ma'am.
Terrain ahead. Pull up. Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Okay, autopilot off.
Terrain ahead. Pull up.
Now you always think you are too high, but you actually that you are too low, but you're actually too high. Now we are a little bit low. Okay, we are back on track. Oh, we have a little bit.
100 above.
Wind is actually tossing us around a bit. There we go.
Minimum 500.
Slightly crosswind from the left. We are a little bit high still. Man, this approach is really tough. You're just too scared to go too low.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard.
Ooh.
5.
Way too late. Way too late. If it was a bigger aircraft, we wouldn't make it, guys. Yeah, that was very smooth. 239 feet per minute. I take that for the Innsbruck airport. So it wasn't that hard. A little bit late on the touchdown. Very late, to be honest. I'm very sorry for the passengers. I think they are right. Raspberry, Innsbruck is such an iconic airport. Yeah. Really, really amazing approach. Too bad we are on live weather. It's a little bit foggy. But it's so beautiful surroundings. Okay, let's put the taxi lights on and landing lights off. Let's start the APU. Well, it wasn't that bad. Maybe the one and only thing, we landed a little bit late on the runway. We kept it pretty much center line. Very, very late. Yeah, you are right, Laxflat. I'm with you there. If this was a real flight, guys, if it was a real aircraft, this would be a go around for sure. Beautiful winter scenery here in Innsbruck. Dada, to be a nice landing, small tip in the Phoenix. I recommend retarding the throttles at 25-45 and then slowly flaring. This prevents late landings and floats. Yes, that was what we were doing. That was the word I was looking. We were floating. I'm a little bit too harsh on the stick. I pulled it maybe a little bit too hard, so we started to float. But that has to do because I was a little bit high on approach. It always feels when you're approaching it always feels you are too low. You are like just above the rooftops of the buildings. But when you came close to puppy lights, now we couldn't see them from far away because it was very foggy here. Now when I saw the puppy lights, I was actually too high. So, and it was just so it's scary. You don't want to come too close. So yeah, you need a lot of practice on this airport, guys. Okay, let's find the gate. Let's go for gate 4. No, follow me. And let's start. Let's start to APU play. That was. Paul Magic, can someone get me a wheelchair at the gate? I can't feel my legs. Man, it was only minus 238, so it's like everyday Ryanair landing. Don't be such a touchy. Paul Major. Model anyone gonna say bye? Okay, Model Collector, thank you for joining. Thank you for being with us. Goodbye. Sleep tight. Sleep well. Dada, I got to go now, but nice and keep it up. So yeah, thank you for joining, thank you for being with us here, Dada. Thank you for the tip as well. I hope you have a great rest of your week, man. Beautiful, just simply beautiful here. Dada, thanks. Hope to see you next time. Thank you as well. My next one is on Saturday, mate. We're gonna fly from Los Angeles to Calgary. WestJet Ops in Boeing 737. Okay, I hope we don't miss our... Oh, here is our gate. Just let me park, my friends. And I'll be with you, chat, in a minute. Okay. Parking brake is on. Lights goes off. Seatbelt sign off. There we go. Let's switch off the engines. That's the border aircraft. Okay, Mickey Tricky. Hello, Mickey Tricky. Quite a little bit late. Yes, you're late. We just landed. Anyway, you can rewatch the stream. Clifford landing, it was 0.93 G ULXFI. Yes, as I said, feet per minute doesn't tell you everything how smooth it was. It was pretty nice landing. Late, yes, it was late, but yeah, quite okay. And Room 7, I might try flying to Innsbruck this weekend as well, see how I do. Wow, nice. Great flight, as you see, beautiful sceneries, I mean. You just can't get enough of these beautiful surroundings, winter surrounding, beautiful Austrian Innsbruck airport. And Christos, also a little bit late. Hello Christos, welcome on board. Thank you everybody for joining. And Deborah David, I'm here. Oh, sorry, you're also a little bit late, Deborah David. We had just landed in Innsbruck. If you want to see the flight, see the beautiful approach, please rewind the stream, watch it from the beginning. And yeah. Yeah, Sally just joined now, Christos. Yes, you just did. Anyway, guys, next one will be, as I said, Sunday. We are doing a flight, Boeing 737 WestJet from LAX, Los Angeles Airport to Calgary. The original usual time, 18:30 UTC on Sunday. Deborah, wait, is it ending? Yes, it is ending. We just landed now. Christos, I just came from the city having a nice dinner. Ooh, sounds good, man. I'm gonna have a snack right now as well, a little bit hungry after the stream. You, Deborah, was at school. Christos flying tomorrow to Brussels. Nice, nice. Okay, guys. Everybody, thank you very much for being with me on the stream. And if you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed or to see more flights with me, we are flying every Wednesday and Sunday. Now, today was Thursday. It's a little bit exception because I had things to do yesterday. But usually Wednesdays and Sundays are live flights here on Bronco Aviation. So big thank you for being here with me tonight, and hope to see you next time on Sunday, guys. I wish you a great rest of your week, and I wish you also good night and great weekend, my friends. So bye bye, and yeah, until the next one, arrivederci.